Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you guys are new here, my name is Ruby. I am so sorry today's video is not going to be as long as all my other videos. It's going to be just a very short chit chat and repot with me. Before I do that, actually that's chit chat and repot, because let's do both, right? So I have my Mr. Worldwide self right here, and he is due for a pot. So if you can look, his roots are pretty all around the pot. Not crazily, but it is there, and I think it is time to pot him because I do want him to grow big, happy, and healthy, so then I can pollinate him. And look, he's so freaking cute. It kind of gives me a little bit of a negative sinus. I don't know if you can see that, but there is a little bit of a negative sinus kind of going on. But I'm just hoping that it's going to continue and it's going to be even more negative. Or maybe I'm just imagining it and hoping that it's negative, but it's pretty darn flat practically. So I love it. I love how the leaves curl back. So let's go ahead and set him here so you guys can see. And I have this. This is not sponsored, but this is a lechuza self-watering planter that I got from Amazon. And I'm just really, really excited to open it up and show you guys what it looks like and how I'm going to repot him. I have not used these planters before, but I have seen a lot of my other plant friends use them, and they look beautiful, guys, beautiful. The ones I usually use are the round classical 28 ones, but this one is, it's gorgeous. Ooh, see, like I said, look at it. It's so nice. So it's gonna be a nice upgrade for it, even though this pot is nice, but I feel like this pot is a little bit more bigger and wider, so there's going to be more root travel, more traveling of roots. There's a better term for that, but it's not coming to me right now, guys. So as I am unpacking this, I wanted to just tell you guys what has happened. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I did make a post about it. I practically filmed 2 videos last week, and then as I went and transferred the files to my computer and everything, and then when I came and I was about to edit it and everything, I pressed play. Guys, no kidding, my jaw dropped. Like, I was like, I cannot believe I did that to myself. I recorded everything in slow motion. Like, my hand, everything just like that. Like, and then I was like, no freaking way. And then in my head, I'm like, it's fine. I can just, speed it up. So even though I'm in slow motion, I'm talking, I maybe can speed it up and then it looks normal. Nope, guys, there was 0 audio. There's no audio at all. I was just so disappointed in myself. I was so unhappy. I was like, damn it, like, what am I gonna do? So guys, I ended up not posting at all last week, and I'm so sorry. I know, I think like I've done that like, two times already. Like, I just didn't post anything, and I'm so sorry. I promise I'll get better. So there's that. Work has been crazy too. Like, oh, I'm dropping everything apparently. Okay, give me 1 second here. Okay. So that is that. So that's why I'm here today remaking the video that I'm about to post this week. And it's going to be short. And the reason why it's going to be short is I don't really talk to you guys about my work so much, but I'm feeling like sharing today. So we'll go ahead and do that. So I work as a program manager for a hospital in the Pacific Northwest. And we go by academic years because I mainly manage, fellows and residents and programs and stuff like that. So our academic year is practically, beginning in June, July, and then it ends in August, September. So those are the months that I am very, very busy. I am chasing my tail practically. It's because, oh, I can't multitask apparently. It's because, you know, I'm onboarding people, I'm offboarding people, I'm making sure they have all the right credentials, I'm making sure that they finished everything that they needed to, so then they, you know, can get their graduation certificate. And I have to get everything in order and all the signatures and welcomes and orientation and scheduling, all that. Oh man, there's more. There's just more and more and more. It's never ending, you guys. So it's been so busy, and I find myself like not able to do anything because, you know, I have my plant channel. I also ship plants. I also have personal things that are going in my life, and then I have work. So sometimes even though I really, really want to give you guys, you know, more content, more things, life just gets to me, and then sometimes I just can't do it, and it really, really makes me sad. But I do hope one day I will be able to, you know, hopefully my boss doesn't watch this, but I do hope one day I'm able to, you know, quit my job and then, you know, do what I love. I love selling plants. I love making YouTube content. I love having my plant collection, all of that. So that is a dream, but a girl can dream, right? So I hope that I'm going to be able to pursue that, and I will be able to do that in the very, very near future. So enough talking. I have realized that instead of just the shoes upon that they gave us, I like to put a little bit of a layer of leca also at the bottom. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. Grab, oh, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, it's heavy. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. There's my leca container. This is gonna be a little bit loud, so I'm gonna stop talking. I think I'm doing this right. I think it's just supposed to be holding like this because it's kind of falling back, but I think I just have to hold it. Okay. I think that is good. And now I'm going to cut this bag open. Fill in the rest of the space. Okay, I guess I'm not using the whole entire bag because I think this is a good level. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with my tree fern soil that I already pre-mixed, and it's pretty chunky. I'm gonna go ahead and put a layer of that in there. I used to just use Lechuza Pond for all of my Lechuza pot or self-watering pot, but I have came to the realization I love my tree fern soil. So I am never gonna look back. All of my self-watering pots back here, practically, they all look like this. They're all in this type of order. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my soil box. Leave it kind of right here. And then let me try to take this out. The reason why I'm putting the soil back into my soil box because I'm 100% sure there is zero root rot. So I am just gonna reuse this soil, which I'm practically going to just reuse this fallen soil back into this Lechuza pond. So there's nothing much to do. Ooh, it kind of came out in one piece. Isn't that nice? Just making sure I'm checking on the roots. Any rot going on? Oh, okay, there's one. Very tiny, tiny rot. So let me just pick that out with my fingers. But the rest of the plants look good. So I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm just gonna honestly plop it right in like that. See? It's sitting so nice. And then I'm gonna go ahead, let me take this away. Scoot up to this. I'm literally just sitting on a little tiny chair. And I'm actually really liking where it is at the moment because if you can see, the stem kind of really outgrew that pot and it's growing above it. And since it's on this level, when I put new soil in, it's gonna top it off. So then the roots up here on this stem can continue to grow down, making the plant more healthy, more happy. But before I do that, I kind of do want to sprinkle a little bit of great white around here. So let me go find it and I'll be right back. Found it. Great White, sponsor me. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. I should put like a little tiny like scoop in here because I just kind of wing it all the time. I just kind of tap it, and then sometimes I accidentally tap way too much, but right now I think I'm doing a pretty okay job. Okay, there we go. There we go. And I don't know why, maybe it's just me. I think the Great White powder smells really good for some reason. It has a nice, pleasant smell to it. I don't know, it might just weird. But let's go ahead and top off the soil. But yeah, work has been crazy, guys. There's just so many things to do. And I feel like right when I feel like I'm done with like, you know, catching up, I'm like somewhat the soil went into my mouth. I'm like somewhat falling back behind, and I do not understand how that is possible. And I'm just like, honestly, I plan ahead, but then things just come in sideways. I have been with my current position for 2 years now, coming up 2 years. And I feel like I'm finally, okay, knocking on wood, because I'm going to say this and then I'm going to doubt myself like a few weeks later. But I'm feeling like I am getting a hang of my job, my understanding of it. I got a degree in health studies, so I'm practically just full-on healthcare major. What was I gonna say? I forgot. I'm losing my train of thought, y'all. Oh, yes. So even though like my second year, I feel like I'm learning so much, but then there's like more added responsibilities onto my plate and stuff. Like my job duties are increasing. There's more things that are, you know, adding on to my job description. So I'm hoping, you know, your girl's hoping maybe, you know, down the road she can get a little bit of a pay bump. That would be nice. That would be nice. But, you know, I'm treating you guys like my girlfriend, you know, my pals. So that's why I'm like venting to you, telling you guys my thoughts, my hopes, my dreams. And hopefully one day that will work. Like it will come true. But it's kind of nice though. And the reason, you know, the good thing is, it's kind of telling me I'm doing a good job, you know? Like if people are giving you more responsibilities, or they're asking you to do more things, it's probably because you are doing, you know, good at what you're doing, and they think that, you know, you can do more, you know, to help. So that's good. I'm kind of complaining, but I'm kind of not. So you see what I'm doing there? Okay. So this is done. Oh my goodness, this new pot is so cute. I love it. I just realized I should have potted it this way because the Lechuza thing is right there, but it's okay. Oh. Okay, that was ugly. I didn't know they had this in the smaller, like I knew I had that feature in the bigger pots, but guys, what the heck? I can just lift it and move it. Oh my goodness, I'm loving this pot even more. It's expensive. Lechuza pots are freaking expensive as hell. But hey, that feature is a killer. I love it so much. Because usually when I have to flush something, I have to take a little pump and pump out the water because my Classio does not do this. But now, I can just lift this up, dump away the water. There's a little bit of soil in here. Dump away the water, clean it, put it back, give new water in the reservoir and stuff. Guys, that's a game changer. Where the heck have I been this whole time? Have I been living under a freaking rock? I probably have. So let me go ahead and come back with the watering can so I can water this, and then I'll be back. Okay, I am back. What I usually like to do with all my new, technically this is not really a new plant that's in a self-watering pot, but it's moving from one to another one. But even so, what I like to do all the time is I'm not gonna fill up that water meter to the max. I'm literally just gonna douse the soil with water, so it's, you know, damp, it's moist, it's wet, and then I'm gonna revisit it in, you know, maybe 3, 4, 5 days later, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put water in the reservoir. The reason why I do that, I do realize when I pour way too much water, the chance of the plant getting root rot and stuff is a lot higher. And after that, I learned my lesson. I don't take that risk anymore. I'm just gonna fill it to the point that where I feel like it's good, which is right now. I feel like it's good. It's moist. Everything's good. The water meter is still at freaking minimum. And it feels nice. So there's that. I'm just obsessed with this pot, you guys. It's freaking nice as stuff. And look, I can see how it drips. That is so cool. That is so cool. Sponsor me, Lushuza. Sponsor me. I love this. This is smart. Everyone's been using it, and I've been fucking living under a rock. But yes, so nice. Oh, and look at this. Look at this. So cute. Okay. But that is practically the video. I am so tempted. I'm like looking at my thing and it says like 18 minutes, which I know I'm gonna cut, and it's probably gonna be like 14 minutes. And I feel like that's such a short ass video. I hate giving you such short ass videos, but if I start another project, it's gonna take me longer, and I have a lot of things I need to do after this. So yes, I guess I have to leave you guys. I have to love you guys, leave you guys. But I hope this chit chat was fun. I had a lot of fun. You probably know a little bit more about my life now. But yes, I am going to try, because July is coming up. There's only one more onboarding I have to worry about, and semi-working on an offboarding, and then some other between. So, and I have a little bit of out of office time to hang out with my family. So I'm going to try my absolute best to provide you better quality videos in the future. But thank you so much for watching this. Love you guys lots. I'll see you guys next time.